Released in 2010 and directed by James Wan, Insidious is a supernatural horror film that helped redefine modern horror by focusing on atmosphere, tension, and psychological dread rather than excessive gore. The film follows a family whose son mysteriously falls into a coma, only for them to discover that something far more terrifying is happening beyond the physical world. Patrick Wilson stars as Josh Lambert, delivering a grounded performance as a father struggling to understand the terrifying events surrounding his family. Rose Byrne plays Renee Lambert, bringing emotional vulnerability and genuine fear that help anchor the film's supernatural elements. Lin Shaye shines as Elise Rainier, the paranormal investigator whose presence would become one of the defining aspects of the franchise. James Wan directs with a strong emphasis on suspense, using shadows, sound design, and carefully constructed scares to build tension. The tone is unsettling from the very beginning, creating a constant feeling of dread that intensifies as the mystery unfolds. The film avoids relying solely on jump scares, instead creating fear through atmosphere, silence, and disturbing imagery. The story follows the Lambert family as they discover their son has become trapped within a supernatural realm known as the Further. Strengths include effective world building, strong suspense, memorable horror imagery, and a unique supernatural mythology that separates it from traditional haunted house films. Weaknesses include a final act that shifts from mystery to explanation, reducing some of the ambiguity that made the earlier sections so effective. Where the film could have improved is with the supernatural rules, and mythology could have been explained more naturally throughout the story, rather than concentrated toward the end. Additionally, some viewers may find the transition into the film's fantasy horror elements less frightening than the earlier psychological horror. Insidious was both a critical and commercial success, becoming one of the most profitable horror films of its era. The film helped launch a major horror franchise and reinforced James Wan's reputation as one of the most influential horror directors of the modern era. Its success also contributed to the resurgence of supernatural horror throughout the 2000s. Film rating 8.5 out of 10. A highly effective supernatural horror film that combines atmosphere, suspense, and memorable scares into one of the strongest horror releases of the 2000s. Final thoughts. Insidious proves that true horror doesn't always come from what you see, it comes from what might be waiting just beyond the darkness. Like and subscribe, because sometimes the door to the unknown should never be opened.